Hey everyone, welcome back. I want to ask you a quick question. Have you ever felt completely drained, achy, or just off for no clear reason? Maybe you notice your joints stiff in the morning or your energy dips halfway through the day. Well, what if I told you that there's one simple, all natural shot you could take that starts working almost immediately to calm inflammation, boost your energy, and support your overall health? Sounds pretty amazing, right? Stick with me because today we're going to break it down in a way that's simple, practical, and totally doable. Now, let's talk about inflammation for just a moment. Inflammation is something our body naturally does. It's like a fire alarm. When something's wrong, your immune system sounds the alarm to protect you. But here's the problem for a lot of people: that alarm doesn't turn off. Chronic, low-grade inflammation can sneak in slowly over time. It's linked to aches, fatigue, digestive issues, and even more serious concerns down the line. And this isn't just a problem for older adults. It affects both men and women, often in ways you might not notice right away. For men, chronic inflammation can impact energy levels, joint health, and even heart health. Men often don't realize it until they hit that wall of fatigue, or they start noticing stiffness in their shoulders or knees. On the other hand, women face a slightly different pattern. Hormonal fluctuations throughout the month can sometimes make inflammation feel worse, and it can show up as bloating, joint discomfort, or unexpected energy dips. So whether you're a man or a woman, inflammation is something we all have to be aware of. And the good news is there are natural ways to manage it effectively. And here's the thing: small, consistent steps make the biggest difference. While you might be tempted by quick fixes, the reality is that lifestyle choices, what you eat, when you eat, how you move, and even how you handle stress play a massive role in how your body responds to inflammation. That's why today we're focusing on one incredibly potent anti-inflammatory shot that you can incorporate into your day, and why timing it right and pairing it with simple lifestyle habits can make it work even better. Before we get into exactly what this shot is and how to prepare it, I want to give you a quick glimpse of why it's different from anything else you've tried. Unlike supplements that take weeks to notice or creams that only mask pain, this shot works internally. It targets the root triggers of inflammation, supporting your body on a cellular level. Think of it as giving your immune system a little nudge in the right direction, calming that overactive alarm so your body can start functioning the way it's supposed to, energized, strong, and balanced. So if you've ever experienced stiffness in the morning, sluggish afternoons, or even random aches that don't seem to go away, this is the part where you pay attention. Because what I'm about to share isn't just another trendy health hack, it's a practical, science-backed approach that you can start today right in your own kitchen. All right, now that we understand why inflammation can sneak up on both men and women, let's talk about the star of today's show, the anti-inflammatory shot that starts working almost immediately. And no, it's not complicated or something you need to buy from a specialty store. In fact, most of the ingredients are likely already in your kitchen or easily available at any grocery store. So what makes this shot so powerful? It's all about combining the right natural ingredients that each have unique, science-backed anti-inflammatory properties. We're talking about things like turmeric, ginger, lemon, and a touch of black pepper. Each of these ingredients has been studied extensively for their ability to calm inflammation, support digestion, and even boost immunity. Let's break it down. Turmeric contains curcumin, a compound that has been shown in multiple studies to reduce markers of inflammation in the body. Ginger works in a similar way, but adds a warming effect and can help with digestion, joint comfort, and overall circulation. Lemon, well, it's not just for flavor. Lemon provides vitamin C and antioxidants that help fight oxidative stress, which is closely linked to inflammation. And black pepper, that little pinch is actually a game changer because it enhances the absorption of curcumin, making your body get the full benefits of the turmeric. Now, the beauty of this shot is how quickly it starts to work. You're giving your body concentrated anti-inflammatory compounds in a way that's easy to digest and absorb. Unlike pills or capsules that have to break down in your stomach over hours, this shot goes to work almost immediately, giving you that feeling of clarity, energy, and lightness that your body has been craving. But here's a key tip: timing matters. To get the most out of this shot, it's best taken in the morning on an empty stomach. Why? Because your digestive system isn't busy processing a meal, so your body can absorb the nutrients more efficiently. Plus, starting your day with an anti-inflammatory boost can set the tone for better energy, improved focus, and less stiffness throughout the day. And don't worry, this isn't something you have to measure like a science experiment. Just a simple teaspoon of turmeric, a small slice of fresh ginger, the juice of half a lemon, and a pinch of black pepper. Mix it in a small glass with warm water and you're good to go. It's quick, it's natural, and honestly, it tastes better than you might expect over time. If you pair this shot with a few simple lifestyle habits like staying hydrated, moving your body regularly, and reducing processed foods, you'll notice that inflammation isn't something that sneaks up on you anymore. You'll feel lighter, more energized, and even notice changes in your joint comfort and digestion. Now that you know how powerful this anti-inflammatory shot can be, let's talk about how to make it truly work for you every single day. Because here's the thing: the shot itself is excellent, but pairing it with the right lifestyle habits takes your results to a whole new level. First, let's talk about timing beyond just taking it in the morning. If you're someone who exercises, taking the shot about 30 minutes before a workout can help reduce inflammation caused by physical stress. On the other hand, if mornings are busy for you and you can't take it on an empty stomach, it's still effective, but try to take it before your first meal so your body can absorb the nutrients efficiently. Consistency is key. You want to make this a daily habit so your body starts to notice the benefits over time. Next, hydration plays a massive role. I can't stress this enough. Water helps flush toxins, supports digestion, and enhances the effectiveness of anti-inflammatory compounds. Even just a few extra glasses of water each day can amplify the benefits of your morning shot. Movement is another big one. Men often notice inflammation in their shoulders, knees, and back, especially if they sit for long hours or do repetitive motions. Simple stretching, a brisk walk, or light strength training can help reduce stiffness and promote circulation. Women, particularly those dealing with monthly hormonal shifts, may notice bloating or fatigue when inflammation spikes. Gentle exercises like yoga, swimming, or even a short daily walk can help balance hormones and improve overall comfort. Now let's touch on diet, but I'm keeping it simple. You don't need to overhaul your life overnight. Focus on eating more anti-inflammatory foods, leafy greens, berries, nuts, seeds, and fatty fish like salmon. Try to reduce highly processed foods, excess sugar, and fried items because these can act like fuel to that inflammatory fire we talked about earlier. Think of the anti-inflammatory shot as the spark that starts the engine, and your diet and lifestyle as the fuel that keeps it running smoothly. Stress management is often overlooked, but extremely important. Chronic stress triggers inflammation, and it can undo a lot of your hard work. Even a few minutes of deep breathing, meditation, or simply stepping outside for fresh air can calm your nervous system and support your body's natural anti-inflammatory response. And here's a little tip that many people don't realize: sleep matters more than you think. Your body does its repair work during sleep, and that includes managing inflammation. Aim for 7-8 hours of quality sleep and try to maintain a consistent sleep schedule. Pairing your anti-inflammatory shot with proper sleep cycles can make your mornings feel even lighter and more energetic. Finally, listen to your body. Men and women may experience results differently. Some notice reduced stiffness within a few days, while others may feel an energy boost first. That's completely normal. The key is to be consistent, stay mindful of your habits, and allow the combination of the shot and healthy lifestyle choices to work over time. All right, now that we've covered the shot itself and how lifestyle habits amplify its benefits, let's talk about some common mistakes people make and how to avoid them so you can get the most out of this simple daily ritual. First, one of the biggest mistakes is inconsistency. You might take the shot one day, feel a little better, and then forget it the next few days. The truth is, the body responds best to consistency. Think of it like watering a plant. One day of water won't make it thrive, but daily care will. Making this a habit, even if it's just 5 minutes in the morning, is what will bring long-term results. Another mistake is overcomplicating the recipe. Some people add too many ingredients or try to supercharge it with exotic powders or supplements. While a few extra touches can be helpful, the core ingredients, turmeric, ginger, lemon, black pepper, and water, are all you really need for a powerful anti-inflammatory effect. Keeping it simple ensures you'll stick with it and actually enjoy it daily. Timing is another area where people slip up. As we mentioned before, taking it on an empty stomach in the morning is ideal. Some try to take it with meals or late at night, thinking it won't matter. While it's still beneficial, absorption isn't as efficient, so you won't feel the same immediate effects. Now, let's talk about some advanced tips for those who want to take it a step further. Adding a pinch of cinnamon or a little raw honey can enhance antioxidant and anti-inflammatory effects while improving flavor. You can also pair it with a small glass of warm water infused with magnesium or electrolytes if you're especially active. These are optional, but they can give your shot an extra boost, especially on days when your body feels particularly stressed or inflamed. Another advanced tip is pairing it with a short morning ritual. Even 5 minutes of light stretching, deep breathing, or a brief walk can signal your body that it's time to activate its natural healing processes. This creates a synergy. The shot calms inflammation, while the movement and breathing support circulation, hormone balance, and mental clarity. It's also important to listen to your body's feedback. Men might notice their joint stiffness easing first, while women may feel lighter in the morning or notice more energy during hormonal fluctuations. Everyone's body is unique, so pay attention to how you feel and adjust your routine slightly if needed. For example, if your digestion is sensitive, you might want to start with smaller amounts of ginger and turmeric and gradually increase. Finally, let's talk about making this part of a long-term routine. Think of this shot not as a quick fix, but as part of your daily health foundation. Take it consistently, pair it with hydration, movement, good sleep, and mindful eating, and you'll notice not just short-term relief, but long-term benefits. Over weeks, your energy stabilizes, joint comfort improves, digestion feels lighter, and your body is better equipped to handle stress. All right, we've covered a lot today. From understanding inflammation to the one powerful anti-inflammatory shot to timing lifestyle habits and long-term routines. Now it's time to tie it all together. Here's the bottom line: inflammation doesn't have to control your life. Stiff joints, fatigue, digestive issues, or low energy aren't just part of getting older or something you have to live with. With simple, consistent steps, you can take control and give your body the tools it needs to feel lighter, stronger, and more energized. And that's exactly what this shot does. It's a small, simple action that can have a big impact. The best part is that it's quick, easy, and natural. You don't need fancy equipment, expensive supplements, or complicated routines. Just a few ingredients, a glass of water, and a couple of minutes each morning, and you're giving your body a powerful anti-inflammatory boost. But don't forget, consistency is key. Take the shot every day, pair it with good hydration, gentle movement, balanced meals, and proper sleep. Treat it like a daily ritual, not just a one-time fix. Over time, you'll notice improvements in energy, comfort, focus, and overall well-being. And here's the most important part: start today. Don't wait until inflammation causes pain or fatigue that slows you down. Make this small change now and let it build into a daily habit that supports your long-term health. So here's my challenge for you tomorrow morning. Try this shot. Pay attention to how your body feels, notice the subtle changes in energy or stiffness, and commit to making it a daily habit. Your body will thank you, and over time, you'll see that small, consistent actions make the biggest difference. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up, share it with friends or family who might benefit, and don't forget to subscribe for more simple, science-backed health tips. Your health doesn't have to be complicated. It just has to start with one small, consistent step. Remember, inflammation is a signal, not a sentence. Take control today, nourish your body, and start feeling the difference almost immediately. You've got this.